Myself Mukundan. So I have more than 10 years of experience in this VLSI domain. I used to work in different domains in this VLSI. I used to work in FPGA. I used to work in RTL and even verification fields and all. So the topic is about design and verification in VLSI. So before giving about what is design and what is verification, what is the importance of this domain and all. So first major point, right, is consumer electronics. We know as a common people, we know that we are using smartphones, we are using like laptops or some kind of personal computers. In all this in all this consumer electronics, there is a kind of chip, there is a kind of SoC, there is a kind of processor. See, all this kind of customized chips are developed by following the flow of VLSI only. So VLSI is the backbone for this and all. Okay, to control some kind of gun or to control some kind of anti-drones and all. Something they have to do. Not only defense, yeah. Now telecommunication. So 5G networks, all this kind of network processes. This also, yeah, VLSI concept is there. Okay. Now the next term is like we know medicals, right? In medicals there are many kind of devices, MRI scanners, CT scanners, which are very high image processing scanners with high image resolutions. This kind of processing high resolution images and all, it require a really high performing devices. Okay, chips. So this kind of chips like some robotics, vehicles. So VLSI means simply not only making chip. Okay, first I will give introduction to this particular what is microcontroller, what is microprocessor, SoC and FPGA. Okay, and this will help me to connect and explain you how the VLSI flow is going to be, and how the design and verification, what is an importance of design and verification or not. So you know what is basic idea of microcontroller, microprocessor, right? Once I am recapping this thing, you already know the fundamental of this microcontroller and all. So what is a microcontroller? So microcontroller is also an integrated circuit which is designed to do a specific operation, right? Okay, so in an embedded based systems and all, you can able to see this microcontroller concept. Okay, so what is microprocessor? You people use this terminology when you are purchasing any kind of laptops, or while you are purchasing any kind of like a PC something, if you are interested. The same thing which I have explained you, right? FPGA inside CLBs will be there. Okay, some kind of PIP blocks or programmable interconnects will be there. So these are the interconnects which will help you to do the data transfer from one CLB to other CLBs. Okay, and IO blocks will be there. This is help you to do communication from the outer world to the inner world of your FPGA. Okay, so this is a customized chip. Means initially they developed an empty chip. This chip can be configured as per your interest. Okay, corner here you can able to see how FPGA will look like. This is how the FPGA will look like. This is one of the famous vendor, Xilinx AMD. They also mostly developing many kind of FPGA. You can see how the FPGA look like. This is actually your FPGA. So SoC internally contains this one. So this is not an again a complex architecture. This is a simplified one. Okay, that simply this is going to tell you what actually it contains. So there will be a processor, ARM processor will be there, and some kind of memory elements like SRAM, flash memories will be there. Okay, so which is also used to do data managing system, but data managing IP blocks. Okay, and you also have some kind of protocols, SPI, UART, Ethernet, all these protocols to do the data transfers serially. You also have some special kind of on-bus protocols, on-chip protocols, such as AHB, APB, AXI. So this kind of protocols will help you to do the data transfer from one block, for example, from processor to some kind of timer or some kind of register or some kind of memory. Okay, the data inside these blocks will get transferred by using this on chip protocols. So this is the flow actually what I'm trying to express, like specification reading, architecture, circuit design, physical design. This is the back end of VLSI, where they will do partitioning, chip planning, placement, clock tree synthesis. Okay, we know these processes and all. Same thing, this VLSI is going to target in two flow, FPGA flow or ASIC flow. Okay, ASIC will have their own flow and FPGA will have their own flow. And we know in ASIC flow, verification got major attention. Okay, we know why the reason verification got more attention here. Both have common thing called RTL design engineer. That role is common. Okay, that role is common if you know the coding language such as Verilog and VHDL languages. Okay, as I said in FPGA flow, initially itself you will purchase one FPGA board. Okay, most common board is from Vivado, like Xilinx, AMD. You will purchase. These are the famous vendor. From that Zinc board or some kind of board you will purchase. Okay, if you're purchasing a board from a particular vendor, you have to use the tool which is given by the AMD only. AMD is giving their Vivado tool, one tool called Vivado. You have to use that tool only to program your FPGA. We got to know the importance of design and verification, right? Why and what and all. But every institute, wherever you go, even the famous institute to any other institute, they are only focusing on these languages only. Either they will teach you Verilog and system Verilog, UVM courses, some protocol they will teach, and that's it. The courses get over. But if you compete with this only skills and you come to the real field, actually VLSI field, and you do compete with other employee, but you will get less chance. Why? Because nowadays most of them know this languages and all. That is not a problem. So Nanadia VLSI is focusing some kind of major courses here, which contain the standard fundamental course with advanced industries courses also. Yes, and we are the current premium institute. We are giving advanced VLSI studies for advanced VLSI study because uh, we have different flow compared to other institute. The flow is we will treat you as an advanced VLSI aspirants. We will teach you the industry skills. Okay, we have an unique way of placements. First of all, the 100% placements. 100% placement is the terminology we bought here because we are giving 100% industry standard courses. Okay, we will give VPN based lab support also, and we also give you user friendly lab support, which means like in your free time you can do we will help you to do the installation. We will provide you license and all for your tools. Okay, once if you purchase the course, because that course will contain all the license, teaching, placement, assessment, because combine of all this thing only you are paying, right? For we have a simple and effective placement process. The thing is, like we will used to get the client requirement. None of the VLSI have their own placement team. Placement team will work on collecting the standard industry requirements from every month. They will keep on upgrading the database, and from our batch who are already keep on studying or who are preparing with the help of Nanadia, so we'll try to send those resume to the client based on the requirement. The top 20 companies, product based companies, so most of the VLSI engineer who start their career as an VLSI will focus for these 20 companies to get a job. Okay, and even some service based companies are there. This is also a topmost company. We know Wipro is not an uh, startup. We know Wipro is also a top MNC, but they are doing some VLSI divisions only. They used to do some kind of service only. So Capgemini, Infosys, Tesla, HCL, okay, all this company, Wipro, all these companies are the service based company. Okay, so and we also have, these are the listing of firing companies. None of the VLSI have a good bond with these companies, either from direct RTL design team or verification team or with the HR departments. And in some of these companies, like so Intel, Qualcomm, Samsung, some of the companies, our own trainers are working as an engineers there. So we will get in referrals and information about the placements, such that we are making a good placements, assistance of placements. Okay. So Moship, Xilinx, even Xilinx, our trainers are working in Xilinx. Okay, AMD. So in Synopsys also, our some of the clients are working. So like this, we have established a good relationship between our hiring companies. We'll From these companies we'll keep on receiving the requirements either from HRT, and we will provide that requirements to the students during our placement time itself, so that you will get what is the flow, you will get an idea. Basic eligibility criteria is you should be graduated from BE or BTech in ECE or EEE. If you're done with MTech or ME in VLSI or electronics, that is added benefit. Minimum 60% score in graduation is required. Good communication skill. If this four eligibility criteria is there, you can straight away start your VLSI course without wasting your time. Okay. Of course, I am going to keep handling this training. Okay, for the concept of design and verification. So my way of teaching will be different. I can give you individual support and team support for you people, because for example, you have any doubts related to some topics, you need some special class apart from our regular class. I will try to focus a special class to explain you special topic. This kind of most convenient way of teaching will won't available if you jump into any other institute. So we are giving this kind of unique way of training and placements. Okay. And there will be a mock interview for a simple combinational circuit related concepts. Also, there will be a 10 minutes of telephonic mock interviews for an Verilog or system Verilog. If we complete up to that level, we will have some kind of mock interviews between us only. You have to present your screen and write the coding and all. That will improve, and it will also give you confidence to attend interviews. And in this way, we will improve you from the scratch and give you 100% placement assistance. Okay. And this is the fees actually. For physical design, the standard fees is 45, and MOU discounted is 40, and the standard fees for analog layout is also 45, and the MOU discounted fees is like 40. And for ASIC design and verification, the course which I am going to handle, this is also the standard fees will be 45 and MOU discounted fees will be 40,000. And to get more information about the payment, installment, and the procedure of registering the course, you can contact HR department. I think mostly Hema ma'am will handle this, and she will be helping you to guide all these steps. Okay.